Hello, this is Keenan Park, and this is YLOC Worksheet Lesson 26. For our first section, we have angles. So we're going to find a number of degrees in each of the following angles, and we are told that there are 360 degrees in a full circle. So if we turn around, if you pretend we're looking in this direction, we're looking this way, and then we turn around 360 degrees, that would mean we've gone in a full circle. So we'd be looking in the exact same direction we started looking in. And so when you go all the way around, of course, that's like drawing an entire circle. So this first set here, we can see it is 360 degree angle because it goes all the way around. And then so the way we can find the angles of the next few angles is we can find, well, how much of a circle are they? So if you have a section of the circle, then we can find how much of the circle this is and then multiply that by 360 degrees. So let's move on. For the second question, well, we have a square and we have this right angle. And maybe you've learned that a right angle is 90 degrees, but maybe you haven't. So one way we can figure this out is by drawing a little circle around the angle, and we'll notice that this right angle is making up about a quarter of the circle, or it should be exactly a quarter, but I didn't draw my circle correctly. So because it's a quarter of the whole circle, that means it's 1/4 of 360 degrees. And in 1/4 of 360 is equal to 90. So it is 90 degrees. This angle that was here on the corner of the square is 90 degrees. For this next one, we can already see that there's a circle, and it's cut up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different pieces. So that means this angle is 1/6 of a whole circle, which means it's 1/6 of 360 degrees, which is 60 degrees. So we know this angle is 60 degrees. And then for this last question, we have half of a circle. And so once again, this is just half of a full circle. It'd be like turning around. If you're looking in one direction and you went one, and then you turned around half a circle, then you'd be looking in the opposite direction. So because this is a half a circle, it would be 1/2 times 360 degrees. So that would equal 180 degrees. And then, okay, so let's move on to the next section. So we're going to determine the number of vertices in each of the following figures. A vertex, and by the way, vertices is just the plural form of vertex. So we have one vertex or two vertices, three vertices. A vertex is a point where two line segments meet to form an angle. So for example, if we have an angle here, then the vertex is at this point right here. So this is the vertex. So first, let's look at this triangle. Well, let's see how many vertices are there. Well, we can see there's one angle here, there's an angle here, and there's an angle here. And that means that there's a vertex here, there's a vertex here, and there's a vertex here. I said vertex, but that's not actually the correct word. I should be saying vertex. So we see 1, 2, 3 vertices. So our answer is 3. Moving on, we have the same situation for this quadrilateral. We have one angle here, one angle here, one angle here, but also this strange angle here. It's more than 180 degrees, but it's still an angle. So we still count it when we're counting our vertices. So we have one vertex here, one vertex here, one vertex here, and one vertex here. So that's 4 vertices. And then I'll just repeat the same process for this next shape. Here's another one of those funny angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 6 vertices. And then for this last figure, we have a circle. Now, the definition that was given to us at the beginning was 2 line segments forming an angle. But if you look at a circle, you'll notice it's curved all the way around, and there are actually no line segments. And if there are no line segments, that means there are no vertices. So there's 0 vertices because there's no point where they meet sharply at an edge. So that's all for today, and thank you for listening.